Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to teach you how you can view workflow diagrams or workflows in general for your Jira sites and their projects. For example, if you'd like to track the progress of your work items or issues on Jira, and workflows have been designed exactly for that purpose. They represent somehow the life cycle of the given issue or work item from its start, or the idea, for example, to its completion. And you can use these workflows, create them, customize them, and simply use them for completing the given work issue or item. So let us show you how you can do it, guys. It is actually very simple. So in the first step, head over to Jira, log into your account. If you don't know how to do this, guys, simply head over to Google search and type in Jira and access it via one of these Atlassian sites here. Inside your Atlassian account, click into Jira here to the left and select the Jira site you would like to work on. So let me go with that one here. And next, guys, what you want to do is you don't need to access any projects for that or work items specifically, but instead you will need to access your admin settings. To do that, click into that gear icon in the top right and select work items here. Inside your Jira admin settings, let me just move that tab here. Head over to workflows here to the left. And under workflows, you will see all active as well as inactive workflows. So if you'd like to create a workflow, click into that button here and click into create new here. I'm going to show you just in a moment how to do that. However, if you have already created workflows, guys, you may access these here through active or inactive. You may use also the search bar here and simply click into these three dots here next to the workflow you would like to edit. And yeah, simply click into edit, and that's basically is going to redirect you to the given workflow. Wait for it to finish loading, and here you will see, for example, statuses from the start, like for example open to in progress, resolved, reopened, closed, and so on and so forth, with each transitions. Transitions are basically the steps that need to be done to go from status 1 to status 2 for the given work item, and so on and so forth. And you can set up these statuses and transitions for your entire system in your Jira site, and yeah, save them as a workflow for better orientation for your team members. So what you want to do, guys, is let me just return to the previous menu and show you how you can create such a workflow from the beginning. Again, head over to that gear icon top right, select work items, head over to workflows, and here click into add workflow, create new, and give your workflow a name, like for example, workflow, sorry for the typo, workflow 3. You may describe it below, click into create here. And there you go, the workflow has been created. Now what you want to do, guys, is, for example, you may edit it by clicking into that pencil icon and change its name, for instance. Or you may, for instance, start with your first status. The first status will be given on default, which is usually open, but you can edit it anytime by clicking into it and by clicking into edit here. And after that, rename it, describe it, and choose another category. Now, if you're working, or if you just started with the given workflow, guys, and added only the first status, I would leave it at to do, because usually you start a project before the given task has been started. So you may assign a category like to do. Make sure that the given status you create, guys, aligns with the category or status along the work items or issues lifecycle. So it wouldn't make any sense, for example, to not make this sound too complicated, to create a status like, I don't know, not started yet, and to assign a category like done, because that wouldn't make any sense. But in this case here, I would leave it at to do. And if you create a status like, I don't know, under review, that would make sense to assign a done label to it or category, and that's basically it. So just for explanation purposes, guys, click into save here, and that's going to add your first status. Now, if you'd like to add a second status, click into status here. And after that, click, select a name, for example, or you may go with, for instance, a custom status. So let me go, for example, with that one here. And after that, edit it. You may edit it here to the right, rename it. Like, for example, under review sounds good. Describe it and assign a category, click into save here. And that's basically it. That's how you add statuses, guys. So now it's time to add transitions. Transitions, as previously mentioned, represent the steps that or actions that need to be made or taken by your team members or people that are working on the given work item to go from status 1 to status 2. And it works actually pretty intuitively, guys. All you need to do is click into one of your statuses, here into these dots, hold your left mouse and connect it with the next status, just like that, and release your mouse over one of these points. That is going to create a transition. So here you may select the from status and the to status and name the transition, like for example, prepare mind map or something like that for the first step if you just started with the given project. So in this case here, the from status would be open to under review. Click into add here, and that is going to create the transition. And if we zoom in a bit, for example, just like that, you will see also the given transition and the required action here. And that's basically it, guys. So you can customize your workflow by adding statuses and transitions. And once you're ready, simply head back to the previous menu and use your workflows. And that's basically it, guys. That's how you view workflows in your Jira site. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.